Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Tamir. Want to welcome all of y'all to the Tamir Show, talk show, here on YouTube. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, comment below, and do all that rest of that good stuff, okay? So, want to say happy early Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You know, it takes a special man to be a dad. You know, everyone can't be a dad, you know, so it takes that special one to be a father, you know, and to, you know, love their family and their children, you know. So, you just got to, you know, deal with the punches and do what you gotta do, you know, and so forth and so on, you know. So it is what it is, and just want to say happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there, those that was a father and those that, you know, that's a father, and the mothers that was a father to their children, you know, that raised their children all by themselves with a man or without one. You know, shout out to all the mothers out there that did it all by themselves, and their children turned out, you know, perfectly, you know, with no blemishes or no, you know, bruises or anything. So, you know, it just worked out pretty good in their favor. So, you know, just shout out to them, you know, for doing that. As I would say, Thursday night SmackDown was excellent. It was off the chart. It was good. What else? I watched a little bit of Cutting It Live in LA, but the Braxtons, that was good too. I watched it. I DVR'd it, but I didn't watch. I watched it now. You know, I watched it all. You know, the segment today. So I didn't. But I wanted to say something on there because when I watched it, you know, I've seen that. But my thing is this. You know, when I watched Trina, when I seen Tamar and Trina, you know, without on a, you know, sisters and sister date, and you know, they brought up that issue on you know, about Tamar's show when she did her performance, and the sisters came out and was, you know, off of hot sugar, and the sisters wasn't supposed to get on the stage and perform with Tamar when they did that. But my thing is this, okay, that was in the past. Let it stay in the past. Forgive each other for what they did, and y'all move on. Y'all have so much to accomplish right now. You understand what I'm saying? You and Trina have so much to accomplish right now, and for y'all to sit at that table out to dinner and argue like that about, you know, Tamar, when you said that you think that people owe you an apology, you know, well, yeah, sort of, kinda, yeah, I gotta go with you on that, you know, that, you know, I believe that the sisters did owe you an apology for, you know, might have, you know, been a little bit much of them to come on your show and be, you know, dancing with the dancers when you didn't give them that right or permission to do that. But you was going off pretty much. You was going off at the end of the show when you after you went backstage and stuff like that. You definitely was going off, and you know, and your crew was definitely, you know, you was really going off a little bit, and that's just that you was just team too much on that. So you know, it was just a bit much, and you know, you just got to, you know, y'all just gotta move on from that. You understand what I'm saying? You can't cry over spilt milk. You know, once a glass spilled milk out of it, you can't put that milk back in that glass once it drop on the floor. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get that milk back on in your glass once you spill it on the floor. You know what I mean? That's just like if a baby dropped his taffy. He don't want that taffy no more because it's been on the floor. Or if he dropped it and spit, if somebody spit on the hog spit on the ground, and his taffy went and spit. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, baby, you ain't gonna pick that same taffy up and get a baby that taffy that been on the floor. So you know, I just think that y'all just need to, you know, let that situation go about your concert on Hot Sugar, and you know, move on to bigger and better things. You know, so you know, you and the sisters gotta pretty much work that out. All right, Miss Trina, honey. Miss Trina, honey, you're doing good, baby girl. But okay, I was a little amazed at you when you went on that date with the guy. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Wasn't no harm in it. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no harm in, you know, a person going on a date with a guy and you know, checking them out, you know, and talking. But when just like I agree with you 100% when you said that he was a little nerdy and he don't drink and he don't do this and he don't do that and he don't do this and he don't. Because I was looking like, okay, now me, I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you, Trey. Not Tracy. I'd have been, I'm gonna be straight up with you, so Trina. I'd have got up from the table and walked out on him when he'd have been sarcastic like that. When I first came to the table, I don't drink and I don't do this. I'd have drunk my little drink and be like, oh well, this date right here is not for me. You understand? Because you too serious about life, you know. And like Mama Braxton said, you got milk behind your ear, okay? So anywho, it was alright though. Y'all little date was cute. It was alright. But, you know, that guy really need a lot of work. You understand what I'm saying? He got to be broken into seeing where you came from. You understand what I'm saying? He need a lot of work. Or if he can't be, how could you say it? If he can't be more, you understand, down to earth and, you know, have a little fun, you know, bend a little, you know, have a little fun conversation and laugh and talk and, you know, okay, well, if you drink, I don't knock your flow. Hey, get you what you will, you know, hey, I'll drink some water with you. You know, if you drink, hey, I'll drink water. You know, that's just not my thing. I don't knock you for what you do, you know, but hey, and we can just talk real, you know. But he need a little bit more work done to him. You understand what I'm saying? This new guy that you date and stuff like, he need a little bit more work, you know, because his life is too serious. You know what I mean? He got a lot of do's and don'ts, and he's too serious on life. And that is a turnoff. You feel what I'm saying? Trina, that's a turnoff, baby. So you might want to retrospect that and check that on that, because he's too serious about life. You know, and he's not really fun. He don't seem like a fun, you know, a fun, outgoing guy, you know. Probably one day when you want to go out, he probably just want to sit in the house and look crazy, you know. But I don't know if that, you know, we gonna see, you know, as the season go on, you know, if you decide to date him on part 2. Like you said, you still, you know, digesting the date on part 1, you know, you still digesting the part 1 date. And that's what you gotta do, you know, just see where, you know, just like you said, keep digesting, just see how it is. You know, look at it for what it was, you know, and I'm sure you will know, you know, take your time with it. As your sister said, take your time. Don't rush nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Don't rush nothing. But be happy, Trina. Be happy and what you got and who you are. Yeah, just be happy in who you got and what you got. And as long as you happy, don't let nothing tear you down, baby girl. You understand? Like I said, do you. Do you. Alright. Who else? Alright. Miss Tracy. Now. Alright, Miss Tracy. You say you like to have a breakfast vodka. First I ever heard that. Now, I'm a drinker too. You feel what I'm saying, Trace? I drink, but I don't drink every day. I'm basically one of those, occasionally drinkers. I don't drink every day. But, when I have a cocktail, I have a cocktail, okay? But I fully understand what you're saying when you got a lot of stuff going on your mind and different things around you. You need that morning vodka. You understand? Because I know how it is, baby. It ain't easy with dealing with these kids. You understand? Because these kids be having a mind of their own, and you got to dip into the bottle, girl. Hey, you be like, okay? So, I in that situation with Kevin Jr., your son, I know it worried you, and I didn't know that it was, but needlessly to say, just check it out, see what they're doing, but like you said, don't let it go down, boo-boo. Don't let that go down like that. If he gonna live in your house, it can't go down like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, because I understand, Trey, when you're trying to raise a child and that's yours. You feel what I'm saying? They so in a rush to marry someone, and it ain't, on the other side of the door, the grass ain't greener as they think it is. So if I marry him, I could get away from my dad, and I could get away from my mom, and I could go over here where the grass is green on the other side. But as soon as you make a mistake or you mess up, this person taking the guns to you, tearing your behind up. You feel what I'm saying? And ain't nothing mom and dad can do. Ain't nothing mom and dad can do because you done married them. You understand what I'm saying? You heard up married that because you want to get out of mom and dad's house and get away from them. You understand? But you wasn't thinking about, and you didn't take your time to think about or look at what you was getting yourself into. Now you married another Ike, and you a Tina Turner. You done beat the hell out you. You know what I mean? Slamming you in the doors and running your head into walls and stuff and throwing you off the bed and all kind of foolishness. So you just got to take your time with that, Kevin Jr., take your time with it and, just talk to your mom and dad a little bit more, and don't fall, and like you said, don't begin to fall in love so fast, because what can end up as holy, like I always say, what can end up as holy, what you think is holy wedlock, it can be holy padlock. Okay, end up as holy padlock. So you want to basically take your time with that, because a person to act one way around your family, but when you get them off to themselves, that's a whole different character of a different, ball game. You got a lot of do's and don'ts, and when they get you around their family, you begin to see the difference. You begin to see the difference in them, because they don't treat you the same when you around your family. You got people that they so buddy with everybody. They bring all the girl cousins around, and you got all I'm calling your friend name. Oh, so hi so and so. Oh, hi so and so. Hi, and can I have a hug? And your man got to hug all of them girls. Now you ready to call mom and daddy and cry about, or when you finish all of that, you want to take him back in the hotel room and question him about it and ready to and go toe to toe with him. You understand what I'm saying? When you just think about what you're doing before you do it. before you rush it, you know. So that's basically it, what I wanted to share about on today. Anywho, definitely keep Miss Karen in prayer. I ask that y'all keep Miss Karen in prayer, and keep my cousin Leslie in prayer. Her name is Leslie. Please keep her in prayer. She lost her mother, and it's a very trying time for her. And keep Miss Karen in prayer, for she lost her mother as well. And this is a very trying and hard time for her, you know, and her family, for that family as well. You know, they're coping with it, you know, they're trying to deal with it, but, you know, it's hard, you know, so just keep them in prayer, you know. I ask that y'all keep them in prayer, as I will do the same, and that's basically it. So that was basically my rant about Raw, about the Braxtons, and about cutting it in LA. You know, so I definitely got to catch up on that tonight. I'll watch that. I DVR'd that. I got 2 shows to watch tonight. I got to watch the Word Network, and I got to watch Cutting It Live in LA. So I know it's getting gooder and gooder and gooder. So, but don't forget to stay tuned for LA Here with Kim Kimball, y'all. I don't know. I still don't know the exact date that they said. I know it's in July, which is next month. So stay tuned for that. It's coming soon in July, so we stay in tune for that. And that's going to be a good season, you know. So definitely you might want to clear your DVR so you can be able to get that season, you know, of that, you know, clear some of the movies that you done already recorded and get that, you know, LA Here if you watch it next month. I don't know the exact date because they didn't say yet, because it's not July yet. So definitely keep tuning, you know, keep your TVs tuned. It's on Wii, so you definitely want to do that, y'all. Okay? Alright, so that's just a rant that I wanted to come on here and do, because I know I haven't did one in a while. But y'all know I love y'all. My YouTube fans, I love y'all to death. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe. Yes, if y'all wondering what this is right here, this is my fan. So I know y'all seeing it in my thing. So I know y'all was like, what in the world is that over there in that corner? But yeah, it's my fan. That's what keeps me cool, because I didn't want to put the air on. So everything is good, you know, and cool, calm, and collected. Okay? I love y'all. Take care, and we will see y'all again. Peace.